Welcome back to a new episode of Carpenter Talk, where I respond to some of your comments and emails in video form because, again, I like you guys, but not enough to write novels to each one of you. It's a lot, so I think I'd much rather, condense all of these topics into video form so then everybody can enjoy it and I don't have to copy paste a message that kind of feels like disingenuous. So in today's video, I keep getting asked, is now a good time to join the trades if I had previous experience, but I left and I want to come back now? And I think the answer is all going to depend on your situation. Where do you live? Do you live next to a metropolitan area? Do you live in a right to work state? Do you live in a state where the union's even open? I think what's very important is that you do your own research. Google, Chat GPT, because again, I can only give you the perspective of an Oregonian, and that's still like kind of flawed, right? So do your own due diligence because again, in this industry, if you're the type of person that has to be handheld for everything, you're gonna have a really hard time in construction. I think it's important that you go outside yourself and actually look first. Like if you're on a job site and you're saying, hey boss, do we have a rotohammer? Look for it first before you ask, because again, you'll make a fool of yourself if they walk into a space and it's obvious, like, okay, listen, the rotor hammer's right there. Why don't you look before you ask me? And then you're going to look really foolish. So again, in this industry, no one's going to handhold you. No one's going to give you stuff on a silver platter. You have to look first. People appreciate that. So that's very important. Look first. But from my perspective, I think right now, construction is still a great place to go into because again, people are still shitting on the trades. Everybody in this cultural like zeitgeist right now are looking for easy money. Construction is not easy money. Every day you earn it. Every day you get up. Every day you're building these buildings. You're earning your money. Everybody wants to make money really fast by doing the minimal amount of work. This is the exact opposite. This is not a get rich scheme. This is amassing your fortune very slowly over 30, 40 years. You know what I mean? And again, you can take the skills that you learn in the trades and take and start your own business. But I definitely think that carpentry, electricians, HVACs, plumbers, they're still going to be needed. AI, the robots are not coming for these jobs yet because, again, it's so much harder to train a robot on different real world scenarios opposed to like coding. And again, it's great right now that so many people think that Americans don't want to build houses, Americans don't want to work on roads, Americans don't want to pave and do sidewalks and stuff. That's true for bottom tier wages. People want to build wealth and then, also be able to buy a house. So those aspirations are still there for those who know about it. So again, don't wake them up. If they're asleep and they still think that, the trades make trash wages and that you can't get ahead by being in the union or you can't get ahead by finding a good job, then let them sleep. Don't try to demand respect from people. Just give them the bill and that will be all the validation you need. And I think that's very important. And I think the trades definitely provide, a certain level of dignity where you can hold your head up high knowing that every day you're leaving for work, you're providing for your family, you're learning skills, you're building your communities. Again, I cannot mention the amount of times that every time I drive around Portland, Beaverton, all these areas that are kind of next to the metropolitan area where I've been in this building, that building, this building, that building. I helped build this. It gives you a sense of accomplishment that I don't think you get from other jobs where you feel like alienated, you're a cog in the machine, you don't really know what your job does per se. So again, I definitely do think that the trades still offer a valuable skill set and a valuable lifestyle that's still needed. So again, carpenters right now make about $51 an hour. So that means like if you work all year round, like base pay, that's about 100 grand. And that means that some people who have like those hoity-toity degrees, PhDs, they're not making that kind of money in a lot of industries. So again, just because you have, the status and the title, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to translate into a good wage. And so this is the exact opposite. We don't have the status, we don't have the titles, but we make good wages. And when I travel around my neighborhoods, all I see is pickup trucks and work vans. And I live in a pretty nice little suburb. So keep that in mind. What do you want to achieve? Do you want people to look at you and say, oh man, that sounds like a very exciting job? Or like, oh man, you make good money, you can provide for your family, go on vacation. I'd much rather have that more than exciting title. So I think the trades are a great option. And if you're still looking into it, I think definitely do your research, Google. But I definitely think that if you're going to come join the trades, come help us build America. We appreciate you guys. Let's go. So if you made it this far in the video, give me a like. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe. Leave me a comment. I'm going to respond back. And who knows, I may even make a video for you. I have a Discord channel. I want to get that, going. I want to get that parasocial relationship going more, fostering more community in my channel. So let's get that going too. I appreciate you guys. Check you guys next one. Peace.